losers!
Hey losers! Welcome back to my channel.
Sorry, I'll let you take over. This is your channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with Cuzzo Jake.
Hey guys. We're back. New videos coming from Symonne every single week here on out.
I pledge. Wait. But today we're doing part 2 of asking guys uncomfy questions that girls are too afraid to ask. I wish you guys could just read every single question I get. Most of them are not allowed to go on YouTube. Yeah, so we're trying to keep it as clean as possible with these questions.
I'm nervous. These like make me nervous.
We're starting off hot. Single or taken?
Me?
Yeah.
Single.
Do you have a crush?
Yeah.
That brings me to the next question because I knew that. Is your crush hot?
Obviously.
May I see a photo?
No. My lips are sealed.
Moving on. Do you ever want to shave your legs?
Honestly, sometimes yeah. Because I have really hairy legs. Do you think it's gross, Symonne?
No. I mean, that's like a normal thing for guys to have leg hair, but if it gets like a little outgrown like
When
that.
you can start braiding it. I'm not judging, like you do whatever you want. I just personally leave my leg hair. No, what is it? What does it just tell me?
Do you like girls with thick thighs?
What?
It's a genuine question, Jake. Someone wants to know.
For me, it's more about personality.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Next question.
Jake is too unproblematic for these questions. What do you do if your crush treats you like a sister?
Whoa. That's a problem.
Take a DNA test first and make sure you guys
are not
related.
siblings, because that would be a big problem. You gotta go back to the drawing board and the key is then at that point ghost them and then they'll see what they're missing out on.
Why do guys always cheat?
Yo, I would love to know the same thing. I'm not even kidding you guys, like I think cheating is my biggest fear ever. Like it really scares me.
I feel like now, which is like 100% not okay, it's like the furthest thing from being okay, everyone just like normalizes it because it's happened to so many people, so people think it's okay, but it's absolutely not okay.
You feel that, you know, you no longer want that, like then let them know and like you guys can break up, but to just like go behind someone's back.
Absolutely not. Have you ever farted in public?
Oh yeah. Honestly, too many times.
Do you want to share a story from an event?
You want this so bad. Okay, I sharted my pants at an event, okay? I was at this event and, you know, you guys don't even stop. You stop it. No, I'm tired of this because everyone's done this. You think it's a fart, okay, and it's a shart, you know? Oh, it just sucks. And you like check and see and you're like, you know what I'm saying? You just like, normalize sharting your pants.
Chloe has a very important question.
Wow, what's up, Chloe? Talk to me.
Are you going to ask Chloe out?
Chloe, yes. Yeah, you can expect me at your door soon. Flowers, candles, stage, guitar, my voice.
Is it okay to have a crush on your best friend's brother?
Yeah.
You have to think of the pros and cons,
Yeah,
and if you're okay with losing your friendship, then go for it. I mean, if I had a crush on my best friend's brother, I would be prepared in my mind to lose that friendship if something goes south. But then it gets like messy.
Yeah, it could get messy.
You're like probably around them a lot.
You're around them a lot, and sometimes it's fun to have a crush on someone you shouldn't, you know?
Do you have a crush on someone you shouldn't?
No. Just saying.
Jake is well fit. LOL. Pussy face.
I love you. I love you, MacFay13. Thank you so much. I've been trying.
Your biggest turn on, and then your biggest turn off.
Biggest turn on? It's gotta be like personality, like someone who can like make me laugh. I love laughing. I'm not even kidding. That is seriously the biggest.
I think you've said it's all about personality at least 3 times.
Okay, and I'll say it again. I mean it. That's why I keep saying it. You want me to say it one more time? Personality is key. Seriously, I'm so serious. No, you're gonna sit here and gaslight me and tell me that that's a problem. But it's not, Symonne, because here's the thing, we're all gonna get old and we're all gonna be super ugly someday and really wrong.
Speak for yourself.
No, I mean, even you, even though our genes are very good, I'm just kidding. We're both gonna be ugly someday. We're gonna be old. We're gonna be like literally.
You're gonna be bald one day, Jake.
Yeah, I could be bald. At the end of the day, whoever it is that I decide to spend the rest of my life with, like, we're both gonna be ugly. So the one thing that needs to last is the personality and the fun. And I stand by that, Symonne.
And you know I agree too. Well, like let's like switch up the answers.
Biggest turn off? Someone who doesn't have a good personality. No, I'm kidding. The biggest turn off is actually someone who like cheats.
Do you lose feelings with late replies?
No, it drives me nuts. I don't lose feelings. I just get more in my head.
But it's not like a good thing when the person like waits like 9 hours to text you back, like if they think like they're playing games.
Yeah, there's no time for games. So I guess yes, lose feelings, but like also makes them stronger because it's like toxic, so it like makes you want them more.
Yes, because you see them like active or like posting.
Yeah, it's because you're like,
huh?
Can't text me back, but then you can't talk about it because then it seems like
you're
obsessive,
crazy.
like you're crazy. So then you kind of just don't say anything.
And see, like,
and then you like check their like location and like their snap score, and you're like, what the freaking hell? But then you're
snap score used to be my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can't hurt your feelings. And
but it's better to know.
Your heart disappears. What do you do?
Guys, let's just talk about this. Me and Jake, I think it runs in the family. We're on the same level as like overthinking and like paranoid as each other. So like I'll bring up a situation to someone and they're like, that's weird. And then I talk to Jake about it. He's like, thank you for understanding. And I feel like if that person doesn't understand, they like gaslight you and make you feel crazy, but at the same time, like 92% you're always right.
Yeah, trust your intuition.
Does Jake like the girl that waxed his butt?
Love her.
Is that your crush?
My crush.
Are you guys like a thing?
Yeah. Like when let's just say she knows me very well. She's actually so nice. Like
I'm pretty sure she like has kids and everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not like down for that. Like, but she's really awesome.
Do you / did you ever fall in love with your best friend?
No.
No. Seems like you're hesitating.
No.
Why are you fidgeting, Jake?
I'm not fidgeting.
I can tell when you're lying to me.
I know, my answer's no. I haven't. Yeah.
What are your top 3 demands in a relationship?
Attention!
Attention!
I need a lot of reassurance. Like, I feel like maybe like I'm just an insecure person. But,
Me
like,
too.
I like need a lot of like reassurance. Words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I think that's my love language.
And also, when you're taking photos of Jake, he's like, I do really well with compliments, so I'll back him up on that. What's your third one?
No, that's only one.
Oh.
Mutual effort.
Good.
I feel like if I'm gonna put in work to someone, I expect that they like would put in that same work back and like would think of me the same way I think of them. You know, I can't be caught like being the one more obsessed. Communication. Seriously, if there's anything wrong, please just tell me. Like, I do not care how dramatic it sounds. I really, nothing surprises me ever. I just hate, like, I hate not knowing what people are thinking. Like, that's why I want to read mine.
Does makeup matter?
No.
Do you
honestly, whatever. I think it's cool, like, you can just pull off all the looks throughout the day. Like, you can be full glam, or you can be in the PJs, like, whatever.
Yeah, because a lot of the time, and me and Sophie talked about this actually, we'll like do our makeup all pretty or whatever, and then there's one time where we're like on FaceTime with like a guy or whatever. For example, my boyfriend, he's like, I love you without makeup. Like, I almost like you better without makeup. And then I'm like, that happens to Sophie all the time too. Like, guys like girls without makeup. At the same time, like, I don't feel like confident just like when I have pimples all over my face. So it's like,
no, I think sometimes guys are like, I think they like think they're doing good by being like, you look so like beautiful without makeup, or like you're prettier without makeup, like.
And I feel like Sophie are like.
But I feel like, I don't know, you're a girl, so I feel like maybe like from a girl's perspective, I'd be like, well, maybe sometimes I want to wear makeup, and like that's what I feel confident in. So I think it's whatever you're confident in.
I think it's like a good balance. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to wear makeup around a guy for him to compliment you. But
you know what that leads me to? Shop Ennomys Beauty.
Yeah, promo. I feel like when you have like a crush on someone, you see them like dressed up for the first time, like it immediately like makes me 10 times more attracted to them.
Right, and then you see them like in PJs, and you're like, you know.
I feel like this probably isn't the best question to ask.
So, but let me ask you, why are we asking it?
Well, I just don't know. I feel like you might have a unique answer. Do guys fantasize about getting back with their ex or ending their relationship differently? And you have only told me about one ex. That's why I don't know how.
Yeah, I can't really give a proper answer to this.
Yeah, do guys wish to end their
Yes,
relationship?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I feel like sometimes in the past I would think like, I wonder, even with friendships, like I wonder what my life would look like, or I wonder what would happen if this ended differently.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly with friendships.
I don't know. I think it's really easy to be mad at someone like in the moment, and like people do terrible things, but I always want to end like on a positive note. Like even if they're like not a good person and you don't want them in your life, like end in a way
That if you see them in public, you would be okay.
yeah, you'd be okay, and like that you feel like proud of yourself for how you handled the situation, you know?
Well, that's today's video.
Oh, is that the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Heck yeah.
I felt like you were twice as uncomfy this time as last time.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I could tell by your body language, Jake.
No. You don't know me.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Love you guys.